Hello folks, this is Sula once again. Welcome to a preview video for Civ4 AI Survivor. This is going to be game number 6 from Season 5. Let's go ahead and load up with our save game file and take a look at what we've got for this particular game. So this is another one of our standard Pangea setups. It's a little bit of an odd shape to the continent. We had some people in the chat say that this looks a little bit like a bean, a fat bean or something like that, which I think makes sense. I'll just go ahead and show the polar regions because we had some people request pictures of what those areas look like from previous versions. This is one of our game with 7 AI leaders instead of 6. As far as who we've drawn into this game, we have drawn quite a few warmongers into this game. A lot of people who with a low piece weight who are pretty aggressive. As far as our pool 1 leader, though, we've drawn Boudicca into this game. Very popular leader, has been insanely successful in past seasons of AI Survivor. So Boudicca has been drawn into the southeastern corner of this map. Financial and industrious, great traits, great unique building from the Incas. Really just one of the strongest leaders we've seen in the competition. Our pool 2 leader that we've drawn is Mao Zedong. Mao has drawn this very seafood heavy start in the northwest corner. He does not start with fishing tech, so he will presumably have to research that. But afterwards, we'll see if he's able to expand. He's also done surprisingly well in past seasons of AI Survivor, given that his traits are not especially great with expansive protective. Then I will just go around to the other unseeded leaders that have been drawn into this game. Over here in the far southwest, we have Augustus Caesar, a high piece weight leader, generally likes to build wonders, typically does not expand as well as Julius Caesar, not nearly as aggressive. With this stone resource over here, has a decent chance of ending up building quite a few wonders and does have some space to expand. Rome seems to be the most isolated civ on this particular map. Seems to have more space than some of the other ones just due to how this map shook out. Over here to the east, we have Boudicca, another extremely war-heavy leader. She is quite likely to found a religion since the Celts start with mysticism. We will see if she does that here. But aggressive, charismatic traits means lots of promotions and not a whole lot else as far as economy goes. Up here then to the northeast, we have Lincoln. Lincoln seems out of place in this game. He is a very pacifistic leader, philosophical, charismatic. His personality is very similar to Gandhi, almost never declares wars, almost never tries to conquer other leaders, mostly just wants to sit back in tech and be left alone. I don't think that's going to happen in this game, but we will see. Does have the gold resource at the starting position to provide a bit of a starting boost. Over here, further to the east, we have Gilgamesh. We've put Gilgamesh in the purple borders to try and distinguish him a little bit more from Rome and from America. Gilgamesh, another very aggressive leader. I know I'm saying that a lot, but there's a lot of leaders in this game are militaristic. He is creative and protective, kind of a weird trait pairing, but he did quite well in Season 4, the previous season of AI Survivor, made it all the way to the championship game. Sometimes tries to conquer other leaders, occasionally just goes off and tries to chase a cultural victory. He can be a little bit unpredictable. And finally, speaking of unpredictable, down here in the kind of south-central portion of the map, we have drawn Montezuma into this game. One of our favorite leaders in AI Survivor, has the highest aggression rating of any leader in the game, is likely to found a religion, and then do 10 sorts of crazy different things throughout the game. It should be a lot of fun watching whatever the heck Montezuma ends up getting into in this particular one. So game 6 is set to start a week after I'm recording this. That will be July 3rd, 2020. So 3rd of July, 2020 is when this game is set to begin. We run a picking contest for these games. The entries to the picking contest are linked below this video if you want to get in your prediction as far as who's going to win, who's going to come in second place, who's going to be first to die, victory date, victory type, and all that jazz. So hoping that we will see a bunch of you on the live stream on the 3rd of July, 2020 at noon Eastern. Hope that we'll be able to catch you there. Or if not, you can always catch the recordings later on. So until then, hope you're having a great week. See you guys soon. Take care.